Hello everyone, my name is Tayen, and in this short video we will talk about notional factors and notional loads in S-frame. So I have prepared this simple frame made of steel. I have fixed it at the supports, and I have created a couple of load cases like a soft weight, a dead load, and the live load. Additional to that, I have analyzed this structure, and I can see the reaction in the different load cases. So before jumping into adding notional loads to our frame, let's discuss really briefly what are notional loads. And they are basically a way for accounting for geometry imperfections. For example, out of plumb columns, etc. And the way of doing this is by inducing some lateral loads into the model. So basically, notional loads are the product of the sum of all these vertical reactions for the load case or combination and the notional load factors. So the first thing that we want to do is create some notional factors. In the model we have here some load cases already created. We have the self weight, the dead load, and the live load. So first thing that we want to do is to create some load combinations. So we go to edit, load combinations, and then we have here load combination number 1, where we can enter the different notional factors. So for example, here we're going to go with 0.005 on the X direction, and then 0.005 on the Y direction. After doing that, we can select the load cases that we want to consider, like the dead load with a factor of 1, and the live load with a factor of 1 as well. After doing that, we can run an analysis, and then I get this clean analysis. So if we go to the graphical results and we take a look at the reactions, we see that for load combination number 1, which is where we have our notional factor, we can see here the reactions that are being applied. I will see that the notional factors has been applied to the loads, and this reflects directly on the reactions. Now, I also have the option to create my own notional factors load cases. So in the loads window, after analyzing my structure with the load notional factors, I can go to edit and then click on generate notional loads. This will trigger the notional load case dialog, where I can enter the load case name that I want. I can enter the combination number, has to be one that I have created, and I have preloaded here the notional factors for both of the axes. So if I click on OK, I will see that I have now created a fourth load case, which it's only the notional load cases. This is reflected here in the joints where it's applied, and I can see that because my original load was of 100 kilonewtons, now I have been applied 150 kilonewtons on the Y direction and 150 kilonewtons on the X direction. With this, if I want to, I can create new load combinations that consider the notional loads as well. If I go to my spreadsheet window and switch to the loads factors, I can see that the notional load case has been created and added here as well. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.